Hi there, Hiboson here. We're going to be doing an unboxing and a quick preliminary review of the DBPOWER broadcast adjustable studio recording mic stand, scissor stand. Yeah, you've seen them. You know what we're talking about. This one here was about. This one was a £10.75, including postage, etc., from Amazon. Now, it's the same one you'll see multiple versions of on Amazon. There was one actually as cheap as about £7.50 or something, but I went for this one just because it was Prime and it came the next day, and I really wanted the mic stand ready for today because I've got a few things coming from Amazon. I wanted to start doing some like reviews, opening boxes and stuff like that, and get out of there, you. And I needed something to hold my mics. I have a boom mic, and I needed something that could hold it properly whilst I was doing all this. Right, that's that bag gone. Right, there we go. A nice box with good old traditional Chinese writing, and oh look, it says open from here. Ooh. Oh, open from here. See, I can't even make up their mind on this, can they? Right, now let's have a little look here. Now, I'll be honest, this is the second one I'm opening today. I ordered two of these because, oh, the base bit, because I needed one for here and one for the workshop, which is somewhere else I'm going to be doing some filming. So I've actually currently already using the first one of these, but let's get this out first. Oh, god damn. Oh, I'm throwing stuff on the floor. One sec. Alright, so here's the three main bits you'll get in there: a mic holder, the desk clamp, and the main scissor arm itself. So let's get this. Ooh, 3 elastic bands, yay! Get that bit out here, that can go over there. So here's the main scissor arm, and it's got like one of those standard, very cheap and plasticky though. Ooh, are you going to focus? You're going to focus? Probably not, no. Threaded things for the larger stands. It's sprung loaded to help it. Let's get to the next bit. The clamp. Over there, and the mic holder. It's a pretty simple setup. You take your desk clamp. Obviously, I open it, clamp that on the desk. Then, if you put that down, I'll get ahead of myself. Just undo that. Once that's clamped on the desk, you can then put that in there. Tighten that up if you don't want it moving, or leave it loose if you want it to swing around. I'll tighten it just so it doesn't fall off. And then screw on your mic holder. Now, unfortunately for me, the mic holder that comes with this, the standard, holds the kind of standard traditional singing microphones. I'm actually using a boom microphone. So what I have got here is, if you hear any creaking, my apologies. If you bring this up here and the camera around there and down there, you can see I've got this one on the arm here. And this was holding the microphone just out of sight of the camera, and that's what I kind of wanted of it. Let's see if I can get that back to where I roughly had it. And then the idea being is I can now take that and put that just, forgive the noise of my hands hitting the mic, put that just out of sight then, so it means you can hear me clearly. The mic is only, you know, literally, that's me tapping the mic, so it's barely out of shot. It's only 1.5 foot, which is ideal for when you're using these sort of microphones. I've got it aimed roughly at my chest. That's what they say you should do. I'm not an audio expert by any stretch of the imagination. I'm learning all this as I go, and I'm hoping to partake some of what I learn onto you here. So general quick review from my little use of it already this morning. It's a metal construction. It seems pretty sturdy. You know, I think it's going to do roughly what I want it to do. Yes, there's going to be better. Yes, it probably creak after a while and what have you. I'm not expecting miracles out of it for a tenner. A few little drawbacks are obviously for myself. The mic clip there is being the traditional singer's mic, which I suppose that's probably going to be one of the more common people uses for it. People doing like online web broadcasts and what have you, and they might just have one of those sort of microphones. But most people I know now on them go to the condenser style with all the shock mounts and everything anyway. So I think they realise that 90% of people are just going to probably not even use that, although you might. So yeah, it's doing what I want it to do. It's, you know, it's not going to hold up to a super heavy thing, although it is quite stiff right now. But I've got a funny feeling, like all these sort of things, after a couple of weeks or months of use, that'll soon ease off and what have you. But apart from that, I'd say for a tenner, you can't really go far wrong. It's going to do what you want it to do generally. If you're going to spend a fortune on audio equipment and get like hundreds of pounds worth of microphone and spend like 20-30 quid on the cables and all of that sort of stuff, then yeah, maybe you want to invest in something slightly higher up than this. But I'm trying to do all of this filmmaking, etc., on a budget. So one of my key things in this channel that I'm going to be hopefully doing is sharing kind of how well can some of the budget stuff do. You know, that's £10. My boom mic here, I'll do a separate video on that at some point. Oh, this one here, boom mics, people go, oh, I can't afford one of them. They're hundreds and hundreds of pounds. That one there, including postage, was under £17. And it's an amazing mic. You know, not compared to maybe a £200 or £300 boom mic, but compared to what would have been on the camera and the audio quality on the camera, that's a brilliant mic. So budget-wise, if you're looking to do stuff at the budget end, then that's what I'm hoping to cover along this channel. So I don't know. I'm just filming a whole bunch of videos at the moment. I don't know what order they're going to come out in. So have a little look, have a little check. You might see me reviewing that microphone already, or it might be one of the videos that comes after this. So keep your eye on it. If you like what I'm doing and what I'm saying, hey, please click subscribe, hit like. You know, I'm new to all of this, so I can do with all of that I can. If you're going to troll me, well, then I ain't going to stop you. So you're pretty much going to end up trolling me. So I know I'm fat, I know I'm hairy, and you're probably going to call me a virgin for life. And I'm not quite that. Feels like it some days, but not quite like that. Anyway, this has been Hiboson. This has been the heavy duty studio recording mic stand I got off Amazon. This was the supplier on this one was DBPOWER. £10.75. Can't really go far wrong at that. I think for the money, it's a good purchase. But I'll go if for any reason I change my mind on that, check the description. I'll update it saying it's a piece of shit if that's what it ends up being. All right then. Cheers for watching, and see you the next time. Cheers. Bye.